What's
Look at that. Beautiful scenery. Absolutely second to none. The rolling hills of Snowdonia.
It is lovely, isn't it?
Prynawn da. Croeso I Glan-Y-Gors G-Y-G Paddock.
Absolutely no idea.
Well, good afternoon. Hello, welcome to Glan-Y-Gors, the Paddock Show.
Why didn't you say that? There was so much.
Well, I did, but we're in Wales, so I had to do it in Welsh, in case you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Ah.
I don't think anyone noticed the glasses, Henry. Should we do the Paddock Show?
Let's do the Paddock Show.
I think we'll do the
Round
Paddock Show.
5, event 5.
It's event 5
of the 2022 Wera Tours British Kart Championship. It's the second round for the Bambinos and the third round for the IAMIs, Junior, Senior X30 and the KZ2s.
Yes.
And we've got some surprises in KZ2, some very special guests indeed, who we shall introduce you to as the show progresses.
We will indeed.
But we've actually got action going on the circuit as we speak.
We do. The final heat of the day for Senior IAMI, or IAMI Senior, Senior X30.
Senior X30.
There you go. There's the words
Let's go
I
on a
was
little
trying to
wander
get at.
up this wonderful paddock here in God's country.
Yes, indeed. They are currently out on circuit. Then, of course, we have got the KZ2s. They're out for their final qualifying.
Time qualifying.
Yeah, time qualifying. Then they'll be back into the paddock. Hopefully, by that time, they'll be back and we can have a chin wag with some of their
Now, this
drivers.
circuit, I mean, so the third round for IAMI, Junior, Senior X30, KZ2.
Yeah.
We had Chennington flat, fast. Warden Law, sort of quite flat, a bit technical. This is like a combination of the two. The first sector of the track is extremely fast.
Yeah.
But then the second half of the lap, it's the most technical half. Undulations, up and down, constant. So you've got to really find a balance.
Chassis benders.
Chassis benders, yeah. I mean, it is literally a roller coaster.
Yeah, it really is. Devil's Elbow, as you go through that sort of section, it is, well, quite literally probably one of the most scariest parts of the circuit, probably in the UK, if not the world.
Exactly, but so it's finding the right balance between speed and the fiddly bits.
Yes.
You know, which is going to be a fascinating thing. But it's just, I mean, it never rains in Wales,
Welcome
ever.
to Wales, ladies and gents.
It never rains in Wales. This is a little bit of light moisture, sweat, God sweating, because we're in God's country. That's what it is.
It's raining, Henry.
Let's chat to some drivers.
Let's do that, shall we? Right, we've got the biggest fusion tent in the world right next to us.
Yes,
we always
yes.
chat to Fusion.
Two different postcodes. One's in half it's in Conwy, the other half's in Powys.
Yep.
There's a driver. Leo Roberts. Hello. How's it? Right.
So Leo Robinson, stand in the middle.
Junior X30. How has it gone for you today, sir?
Not so well today as the other two rounds, but we're starting 5th. We had quite good heats, but the qualifying today wasn't great, but hopefully we can improve from 5th.
Yes, Mr. Jordan is looking at his mobile telephonic device.
6th in heat number 2.
Oh, what there?
Wasn't it? I'm searching heat number 1.
Heat number 1 was 7th.
Oh, yeah, it was 7th. Oh, you've gained places in both heats then, so you've had a good day.
Yeah.
Is it first time at G-Y-G, or you've been here many times?
The last time I was here was probably when I was about 10 or something.
Right, so there's a bit of a gap between you person.
And it's not the easiest circuit to learn, is it?
No, it's probably one of the hardest circuits we go to because the third sector is really quite tough to get around it fast.
Now, you're obviously from London, but you represent Algeria because Algerian mum. What do you think of the Welsh glasses? Where are your Algerian glasses, young man?
I don't have them yet.
Well, you need to sort it out.
Yeah, I will.
Good. Leo Robinson. Thank you very much, Leo.
Thank you, Leo. Sorry about him. Right.
Yeah,
anyway, now you see, I know this is Karting Paddock, but I'm a big bike freak, and
Colin Edwards.
That's absolutely tremendous.
The Texas Tornado.
Yes.
Yes.
I love that. Oh,
see, I know my
yeah,
two-wheel
I
stuff as
love
well.
that.
There's something wrong. Dan Holland Racing haven't got an awning the size of Glamorgan.
No,
There's
they
an
don't.
issue there.
They are lacking.
Should we have a little wander?
We can have a little ponder inside.
Why not?
DHR. Yeah, we've got,
Let's have a look. There's Macaulay Bishop over there.
Macaulay Bishop over there.
Reg,
yes.
do you Mr. Excitement? Right, let's speak to Macaulay Bishop. How did Macaulay?
Young
Macaulay.
Get in
so,
there, lad.
Last time we were in Scotland and you were racing Junior Rotax and you were winning. How's it gone today?
It's gone alright. First heat wasn't the greatest, but second heat sort of pulled it back. Just made a couple of mistakes at the beginning to compromise the result that I should have deserved. But you know, it's good points at the championship, so yeah, I'm happy.
So where did we finish?
4th and 2nd.
4th and 2nd. That's not too bad. So that's going to be what? The front row possibly for the final? Or the pre-final, sorry.
Yeah, I think 4th, because I think some other people have more position scores, but it's been alright.
Been all right. There we go. Thank you very much, Macaulay. Been all right. He's not as excited as he was when he was winning in Rotax.
There you go.
There we go.
Give him some Jolly Ranchers, he'll be at the front.
Oh,
there you go.
he had some. Do you know what? He bought some Jolly Ranchers. A bag. How many Jolly Ranchers were there?
I don't know.
There was a massive bag you bought. Yes.
Yep.
Yep. And your teeth are falling out as we speak.
No.
No, okay. Here we go. Oh, premium karting.
It's a bit of a premium traffic jam out here at the moment.
Anthony, you may notice the paddock here is quite snug. We're in Wales, so everyone is cutched up. Now, only the Welsh know how to cutch. Yeah, everyone is cutched up nicely in the paddock. There's Oscar Joyce, that NFT, the sponsorship thing on the front of his NASA panel. That's a novel way to try and gain some funding.
Repping that at Shenny as well, wasn't
he? He was, and he wasn't repping it at Wera because he had exams. We may as well go and ask Oscar how his exams went, seeing as that he was not present for round 2.
Where is Oscar?
Where is he?
Where's Oscar? Oscar? How are we?
Sorry, James, here you go.
Good. How are your exams?
Good. I mean, you don't know until you get the result, really, but from the revision I've done, I think I've done all right, but
you never know.
To see, yeah, exactly. We'll just have to see.
Does your racing depend on a good result?
I don't know, really. I mean, I've got a lot of options for the coming year. Obviously, this project that we're trying to do, if this goes according to plan, I can get further through motorsport, so just got to see, really.
I am getting hit by cars.
Well, Moose has got an important job to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
Well, more importantly, how's today gone?
It's been tough, you know. Like, we haven't been out racing for like over 2 months in Shennington, so we've struggled a lot. Like, our pace is there, but it's just this track is really hard to overtake. Like, one small mistake on an overtake can just push you right back down. So, I mean, we're going to be starting on the back row, I would have thought, for the pre-final, but there's no reason why we can't get up there. So,
yeah, exactly. Starting at the back's a good thing, as cameraman bumps into the jam of the cart that's coming in. Starting at the back's good. You know, the only place you can go is forward. So yeah, best of luck for tomorrow.
Thank you very much. I hope to see you guys around.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. You'll definitely not.
I've done exams and I learned how to speak proper English, innit?
Excellent.
That's the one.
Good stuff. Right, now we're coming to the top of the paddock, but I think this sort of area, it kind of closes off, so we might have to cut through crop promotion.
Have to reverse or go. Yeah,
we'll cut through.
Tradesman's entrance round there, back door.
Exactly. Karen Pratt Thompson there with his wild hair.
Yeah, well. Dayton Coulthard. So. Hang on. What was that?
John T and Joseph.
John T and Joseph.
Joseph Smith and John.
Oh, well, let's have a look. So we're to the right part of the paddock. Right. So who we got here?
Joseph Smith.
Joseph. We spoke to you at Wera and Law, didn't we? Yeah. And you said, I'm hoping for a really nice, calm, easy day in the final. And then what happened?
Well,
you crashed. No, yeah. There we go. So we're not. Well, how's it gone today?
Okay.
Okay. Well, we'll leave it at that because when you started predicting things for the final at Wera and Law, it went a bit wrong. Who's this young man here? John T. Restrick. Oh, hello, John T. How are you? You are in a different team.
I'm not in a team.
You're a privateer. One of our privateers in Miami, yes?
Yes.
How has it gone today? What's it like being as a privateer against all the Fusion and the Ollie Rowland drivers?
It's been okay. I've had one really good race and one that's not that good.
Tell us about the really good race then. Well, don't dwell on the not so good race. What happened in the really good race?
The cart was set up perfectly and I just went for it.
Cart was set up perfectly, apparently. There we go. Well done. No, yeah, wrong mechanic, but there we go. So, congratulations. So, tomorrow, where are you starting?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Well, we'll wait and see. There we go. Well done, John T. There we go. one of our privateer drivers in Miami.
Right, well, I've got Luca here. Another one of our Miami Cadet drivers. So, Luca, how's today been?
It started off quite rough, but ended really well.
Oh, excellent. I mean, what are your predictions for tomorrow? Are we feeling confident?
Yeah.
Excellent. And I mean, we were talking, I think kart setup is quite important. Who is doing your spanners this weekend?
My dad.
And is he any good?
Yeah.
Are you going to give him a shout out?
Yeah.
Yeah? Say, Dad, you're the best at mechanicking.
He's the best at mechanicking.
There we go. Close enough. I think that's good, isn't it? Excellent. He's going to take a photo. Quick, cheesy photo. There we go for Dad. Way. Say,
Mama Montelli.
Yeah. Brilliant stuff. Thank you very much, Luca. Well, I think we'll cut through promotion.
Yes, why not? So looking at the Miami Cadet results, Henry Domain won the second heat from Jacob Ashcroft, Kit Bolowski.
Yep.
Jensen Graham, the championship leader, hasn't won a final yet. Consistent, but hasn't won a final. He leads the championship. He was only 8th. And I'm looking at heat number 1. Henry Domain won again. So it's been very good for Domain. Bolowski second, Ashcroft third. Noah Baglin, who I think drove superbly at Wera and Law.
We're going to get...
he finished 4th. Let's have a look. Oh, there's Gricey in the back there. The last time I saw Gricey, he was at the Indy 500 on a stag weekend. There we go. Right, here we go. We've gone through the quality. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm not too bad. This is weird. This is like the Matrix.
Hello.
I'm watching you.
Watching you.
Oh, no. Right, anyway,
There we go. Look
carry
at that.
on.
Here's the hair.
There's Mr.
Oh,
Hair.
right. Paddock pooch alert. Oh. Right. Okay. First things first. Who have we got here?
I'm Lisa, Brad's mum.
Oh no, I know that. But who have we got there?
Harley.
Harley. Hello, Harley. Harley likes the camera. Hello, Harley. How are you? Do you want to say anything to the audience? Oh, well, good sniff. Good sniff. There we go. Oh, very good. Well, we spoke with the dog. We may as well go and speak to the driver. Here's the PF International team.
Yeah.
Right, Brad Pennell. So, of Harley. Right, let's have a little wander in here. There is Mr. Fletcher himself, owner of PFI. He's deep in conversation. Well, we'll come round and we'll speak to Gus Lawrence. There we go. Hello, Gus. How are you?
How you doing, all right?
Oh, I'm doing very well, thank you. Even better now that we're in Wales.
Yes, it's surprising the weather today. It was beautiful yesterday. Now it's turning for the.
We like to keep you on your toes. See, that's the thing.
It started to rain in that heat. There, spit a little bit.
How did it go?
Yeah, it was fine. We started 8th and I finished 5th. It was a good game. It spread out quite a bit, which meant I couldn't catch up at the end, but it was good for what.
So, I mean, we've got just over 20 of you, but it's a very good, top quality field in Senior X30. This circuit, of all the circuits I think we're going to visit this year, if there's going to be a track where there's not going to be a great deal of overtaking, you might see a breakaway and things getting it spread out, it's going to be this one, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we said last week at the club race was my first time at the track, so it was good to come here. But yeah, once it spreads out, it seems to be quite a fast-flowing track, which sometimes means you don't get much overtaking on the later part of the race. But it seems to be quite close this weekend, so it proves me wrong. But yeah.
Well, good luck. Cheers, Gus. Thank you very much. Right, Anthony, what have we got there?
What have we got where?
Well, you were looking at your mobile telephone device.
No, I was looking at the Senior X30. We've got race 1, Callai Atkins.
Callai.
Took the race win in Heat 1. Again, he's showing some speed.
Senior X30, Aaron Walker leads the championship.
He does, yes.
But he hasn't won a final yet.
No, he's not.
Harry Platten won at Shenington, Callai Atkins won at Warden Law. The Croc team are the strongest X30 team in the paddock at the moment. It's got to be said. You've heard it here first.
They are pushing it pretty quickly, aren't they? The biggest sneeze in the world coming out. I think
ORM or Fusion? Bigger awning? I think ORM's awning is slightly bigger.
I think they're the same size.
Do you? Well, we'll have to find out. There we go. There's 12 drivers in there, 12 drivers in Fusion. Rush Performance, Charlie Turner, championship leader in KZ2.
Oh, now,
yes, okay.
Damage report. Ooh. So, obviously, Rush Performance, KZ2, they were racing here last weekend in another championship.
Yes,
they're back this weekend.
Irrelevant championship.
Back this weekend. While they were unloading the chassis, they noticed a huge gaping hole in the chassis underneath it, so they had to swap out the chassis last second.
For Charlie?
For Charlie,
oh, right, so Charlie's on a new wagon. Here's Brandon Cut. Brandon's been a busy boy. So, Brandon, podium at Larkhall in Junior Rotax, and then you went off to the States and did a bit of racing stateside. Tell us about that last weekend.
Yeah, it was good. It was really warm. It was like 40 degrees, but it was somewhat different, somewhat good, and it was a good weekend. Qualified pole, just didn't have the speed in the final, but you can't get it every time.
So that's with the Bennick team, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it was was it Scoozer?
Yeah. Yeah, Scoozer Pro Tour, I think I want to say, but I think I'm like third in that championship, so it's not too bad.
So we've gone for 3 titles this year, 2 in the Great Britain and 1 in the USA. Well done, keep going, good luck.
Thank you.
Right then, let's have a look there. Hello. Here's a young man.
The glasses look better than the beard.
The glasses, I'm not getting much beard, love you. The glasses look better.
No, the beard needs to go.
Okay. Oh, wow.
It makes you look old.
I had it trimmed specially for this round.
Look old.
I am old. That's the thing, I'm old.
You're
Now,
not that old.
I mean, it's lovely to speak to you. I want to speak to this young man here. This is Luke Moore, yes? You're Tom Moore, who owns Moore Racing. This is he's your dad, yes?
Yeah.
Now, I've been told that you like a bit of commentating. Is that correct?
Yes.
And I've been told you've got a favourite commentator, haven't you?
Yes.
And who would that be?
Henry.
Hey, there we go. If you said Anthony Jordan, then I would have given you a right. So, who are you here supporting? What do you think is going to happen in KZ2?
Miles.
Miles Murphy. Right, okay. Miles Murphy. Have they just come back from qualifying, have they? Now, what's your role within the team then?
Miles is good.
Good luck charm?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Now, if Miles wins, because you know what Miles does? Miles designs all the crash helmets for the Formula 1 drivers.
Yeah.
If he wins, then I think Miles should definitely get you a crash helmet.
Yes.
So we'll say to the camera, Miles, I want a crash helmet if you win.
Miles, I want the crash helmet if you win.
There we go. You've heard it here first. Right then, thank you very much, Luke. We'll see you later. Right, sorry, carry on.
No.
I'm just,
Just having a chin wag, yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm his number one guy.
Hey, it's fine. You know what? Not jealous in any way, shape or form.
I was a bit worried that he was going to say, Anthony! But he didn't.
He did earlier. I had a good chat with him. Now, we've got the usual. We've got Praga here. That would be Mondi
Junior Canini.
Yes, yeah, indeed. He's had a good old weekend. Had a good chat with him. More about... I think visor strips have been the big one for me. I've been like, drivers, put your visor strips on.
Oh, right. Oh, yes. Because, of course, they race lots of different championships. And every different championship's got a different visor strip, and, of course, yeah.
But it was the same for every driver, nearly. And there's Formula K, obviously, they'll be coming back from qualifying in just a moment's time. Jamie Green Racing, they've had a pretty... I think eventful weekend so far.
Well, I think you should enlighten us a bit more,
I think
Mr. Jordan.
we'll pop into Jamie Green Racing, see who we can have a chat to. We have a driver on his mobile telephonic device over in the corner. Hello. Yes, smart yourself up. Who do we have here?
Fred Green.
Fred Green, right, okay. There are so many Greens, it's hard to remember which one I'm talking to.
Yeah.
Fred, how's it been today, lad?
Qualifying's a bit rubbish because I'm at the back in the championship. I had to start at the back, which meant I didn't get a toe, which ended me in 18th, I think. First heat was really scrappy. I think it ended up 22nd after a nose, and then the second heat got up to 12th.
Now, G-Y-G, we've had a lot of people say that it is a tough circuit to race at. It's hard to overtake. What's your take on the circuit?
I like it.
Yeah.
I like the corners. Suits me quite well. And there are quite a few good overtaking places. So.
Well, there you go. Some positivity about the circuit. That's quite nice. Again, G-Y-G, it's our first time here.
What?
I remember from 2020. 2019, did we race here? In 2019?
Yes. 2019 we raced here. Yes.
Okay, so first time here since 2019. But I think the track. I think it suits it. The paddock's a bit cosy though, isn't it?
Yeah. And the grid. Yep.
Yeah, it's all a bit cosy, isn't it? But predictions for tomorrow, what are we thinking? What would you like?
Top 10 in the pre-final, and then see where we can go from there in the final.
Yeah. Is it? How many drivers have you got in your? I should know this, but how many drivers did you?
In the class?
Yeah.
31.
31. So there's no repechage then or anything like that. No. So yeah, you're all fine for that one. So pre-final and final yet to go. But like I say, you want that top 10. Best of luck for it.
Thank you.
Excellent there, Mr. Green. Right.
So we wander about. So the practice KZ2.
Yeah.
Timed qualifying. Tom Adams. Provisional results. Pending Paul Klassen. Oh, hang on.
We're on the wrong side. Sorry. Yeah.
Right. Tom Adams, Bradley Barrett, Reese Ushijima, third. Rafael Villagomez was sixth. So we got 4 guest drivers.
We do, yes.
Reese Ushijima, who is in FIA Formula 3. He's raced in this championship before, though, as Reese.
Yeah.
We've got Rafael Villagomez, who is GT, FIA GT. He's Formula 3.
Yeah, he is also Formula 3 as well.
And then we have Stefan. Go on, then you say this one. Stefan Bostanievich.
No, Bostaniev.
Stefan Bostaniev. He's a GT driver.
Yes, yeah.
And then, of course, we have none other than Jack Doohan.
Yeah, Jack Doohan.
Son of the legendary Mick Doohan, FIA Formula 2 driver.
Indeed. He'll probably be in the F1 paddock very, very soon as well.
Well, he's only qualified 11th here.
Well, again, you know... It's different, isn't it?
Yes,
It's
of course
different.
it is.
They come back here to learn those skills that they need. You know, the reaction times, fitness as well. It can really take it up.
There's a bit of a lull in the Formula 2 and Formula 3 season.
They've got to keep fit somehow, haven't
Yeah,
they?
and that's what you've always seen. Michael Schumacher used to do it all the time. Felipe Massa, after his injury, he came back and did lots of karting before he got back in the car. Vettel races karts. I mean, Rubens Barrichello and Antonio Pizzoni still race karts competitively now, even after their Formula 1 careers have finished.
Exactly.
They'll all tell you the same thing, that nothing, any Formula racing in the world, nothing compares the reaction speeds, how quick everything's happened
he's
to
waving.
karting. Here we go, right. Oh, hello.
Right, there we go, bump into you.
Anthony's off, he's off.
I'm
He's
off.
seen somebody knows.
You waved. Nat Thomas, how are we? Nat, how's your day been?
Half and half.
Half and half. You seemed happy.
I'm happier now. If you asked me after qualifying, I'd be well miserable.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? So,
Thanks.
yeah.
Where'd you get those from?
But I made them.
You made them? No, you didn't.
I did. I bought
I don't believe that.
£3 in a joke shop and then made those in work.
Joke shop for people who are themselves a joke. Right. Excellent.
I had to make them bigger than the Scottish ones. From
Yeah,
our
oh,
corner.
that is very true, very true. But prediction for tomorrow, what we think, and more about the track. You've raced here quite often, haven't you?
I've never been here before.
You've never been here before?
I did a test here 2 weeks ago, and that was the first time I've been around here, and it was a lot of sort of baptism of fire. First time racing around here, couldn't do the LGM beforehand. So yeah, just trying to pick up what we can and see where we are really. We ended up bottom of the pile in qualifying, which is always encouraging. But yeah, made up a couple of paces in the first heat and then made 6 in that last one. So just going to keep working at it, keep chipping away and see where we get to, really.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the main thing is. So overtaking here, you finding it okay then?
Yeah, it can be quite difficult. You've got to get quite creative sometimes. But yeah, you've got the conventional places, the last corner and then the top of the hill. But yeah, it sort of forms a bit of a train quite early on. So as long as if you can get things going quite quickly and keep yourself out of trouble, you should be all right, but there's very little margin for error, so you've got to try and sort that out.
Yeah, it's a narrow circuit here, isn't it?
Yeah, there's not a lot of margin for error, and yeah, as we found a couple of times, you can end up running wide and pick up some grass, and it just completely ruins it. So yeah, just keep chipping away at it and see what's going on towards the end of the day. It's about being there where you need to be, right? So
exactly, it's a good attitude that is.
Exactly.
Who's on your spanners?
Who's on the spanners? Big Matt Lodge.
Big
the
Matt
main man
Lodge.
himself.
The
Main
main-
man himself. This is how I got the old Renault merch, actually.
Oh yeah. He sorted you out with that.
That's it.
Exactly. You're
That's why I'm
repping
wearing it.
you're repping the wrong team though right now.
I know. I was say
There you go.
everybody's
There
watching.
you go.
There's the Viral Art team.
There you go. Sorting it out.
It's
Sorting it
everybody.
out. Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Nat. Best of luck for tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Enjoy your racing. We'll leave you in peace.
Well, I know we said that we're in the Jade Racing, the Birrell Art team. We've got an interloper here, Alistair Cresswell.
Identity crisis.
Identity crisis. Tim Wilson, Motorsport Graphics. Alistair, coming over from TKM this year. It's gone okay, but it's a steep learning curve, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big change from junior TKM to senior X30, but we found the transition all right, and we're in top 10s every race we've been in, winning club rounds and top 10 in British, so it's good. Yeah.
Why have we got the different graphics kits?
Well, I'm still with Tim. He's just at Shenny this weekend, so he's not here.
Oh, fair enough. Well, he's having a weekend off. Why not? Why not have a weekend off? So, there we go. I mean, looking good. Of course, James Pashley came over as well, and it didn't go so well for him. I think he might have withdrawn from this round.
I know he's racing at Shenny in X30, but I think he might have stopped doing British. He hasn't had the best of luck.
And he's a double British champion, so just goes to show that it's not a case of just hopping out of one seat into another. The engines are completely different. The way that they make the kart handle feel, how you want to drive them is totally different, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James was on a Birrell in TKM, but I completely changed everything. Chassis, engine, tyres. It's just been difficult to get into it, but we're there.
Well, good luck. I'm sure you'll keep pushing on. So last year's championship runner-up in junior TKM, Alistair Cresswell.
Yes.
Well, there's a comp cart going through.
Yeah.
Outside there. Who's
So-
that? Right. So we'll follow that comp cart because
will,
it
because-
belongs to the Piers Sexton
Yes.
racing team, who have brought all our guest
pretty
drivers.
much all of our guest drivers, yes. So we'll head up there in just a moment.
We shall.
The team. Now, Optimum Performance, again, another team who I think have had a fairly, average weekend.
Well, it's a new team.
Say again?
New team this year.
It is a new team, so, and again, one that's running the same sort of livery as
KR Sport, yes.
Yeah, so.
And Vision Motorsport
And
as
Vision,
well.
yeah. So it's very, very, very difficult for us. MDL Motorsport as well. I'm pretty sure they've had a pretty good day as well. I'm going to waffle, Henry. I'm going to check the
Sam Heading
stats.
has just won the Harvey Ribey's in here. Who have we got? Mr. Jack Cox. So this is Kian Garrity. Ed Spanswick, he's moved over. Right, this is an expansion. So this is the Mark and Dave Litchfield run team. Hello, gentlemen, how are you? Mr. Spanswick, how's it going?
Yeah, good, very good.
A change of scenery?
Yeah, lovely change. Here we are with MDL. Wonderful stuff. New chassis.
So what chassis is this?
Synergy now.
Okay.
Yeah, excellent stuff. So, yeah, all looking good.
And how's Ed doing?
Ed? Eden. Yeah, he's doing good. Yeah, he's progressing now, getting better. So, all looking good.
Excellent, thank you very much. Right then, let's have a little wander this way. We've got to go and find...
We do have to go find noisy compressor as well.
Oh yes, that's not good either.
Pain there, right. So, here we go, yes.
Do you know, by Jove, Anthony, we've got through this without getting rained on.
We have got this. It's been gently raining all the way through the night. Right, let's have a chat in here because this is all where our guest drivers are.
Oh, right, okay, well, you can take it away because
Well,
you've
they're not here
been
yet.
cavorting with them all day.
They're not here yet.
What,
One
so-
of them's
what-
here.
what it is,
One of
oh,
them's
yeah.
here.
How's it going? Long time no see. Welcome back to the championship, Reese.
No, I'm 7.
Oh, why have you got... No, I thought you were different. Oh, you would have thought that they would have got you your own races. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Stefan, how are you finding the British Kart Championship?
I mean, it's my first time here, second time in KZ on a proper track, so it's quite hard compared to the GT4 car, but yeah, awesome grid, quite competitive. I have a few more steps to kind of gain and learn, but overall, yeah, super day. Excited for tomorrow, and I'll give it my all. Let's see.
I mean, obviously, you have chosen one of the UK's hardest circuits to learn. It's a very, but of course, you've chosen the circuit in Wales, which is great, you know. You've got a lot of progress to make tomorrow. What went on behind the scenes to get you all here?
I mean, we're based in just north of London. I live in London myself, and every weekend we try and find some spare time apart from the racing and do as much of practice testing as possible. I mean, the KZ is like the best for fitness anyway when you're not driving the car. So yeah, we all group together like friends, part of a nice team, and yeah, we're here.
Come and have a laugh.
Yeah.
And try and win a trophy or two, obviously, as well.
Let's see.
And okay, so for the view, how do you say your surname?
Bogdanjiev.
Bogdanjiev.
That's correct. Yeah.
Excellent. There we go. Thank you very much. Good luck.
Excellent.
Everyone else is just not back yet because scrutineering.
I'm guessing scrutineering.
Changes. Let's have a little look.
Pending Paul Classic. We could have a look, but I'm afraid we're out of time.
Oh, it's gone by in a flash.
It has indeed. Well, 3 more minutes then.
3 minutes. Well, you can do a lot in 3 minutes.
We've got
Trust me.
No. Right. Okay. 3 minutes. We'll have to quickly make our way. Why don't we walk towards scrutineering? We might come across some KZ drivers.
Mosey our way back to where the carts are coming from. Here's a fine figure of a gentleman, Mark Litchfield, going past there. The M of MDL. Multiple British champion, one of Britain's greatest kart drivers.
Really?
Really.
Excellent. I'm sorry, I can't take you seriously with those glasses.
Well, I mean, when in Wales?
When in Wales, eh? Your home track.
Well,
it's not really.
It's not really my home track. It took me 4 hours to get here.
Yeah, but it's still in Wales.
Yes.
But there we go.
And we're in the World Cup. Way.
Yeah, you are.
And we're doing. Yeah.
But yeah, so it's been a good old time.
What's the longest town name in Wales?
I know it, but I can't pronounce it.
Go on then.
No,
Llanfair, Pwthgyngyth, Gogerydd, Llondrobwch, Llanfasiliach, Gogogoch. There we go.
It's just gibberish.
That's Welsh, that is.
That's just.
It's not gibberish. It's Welsh.
Right, KZ2.
Oh, okay. Right, here we go.
We've got a bit of time.
All right, we've got Sam Moore bringing Josh Price's kart back. Hello, Sam. How did Josh do?
I think he qualified in the top 10. I think he 8th, maybe. I could be standing corrected. 8th.
Yeah.
He said the car was getting better and better, but 5 minutes is too short.
Okay, fair enough.
One of them, innit?
It's one of them. Thank you, Sam. We'll keep going at the line. So look, there's the Rush Performance carts going off that way.
Yeah.
Let's intercept. There's Mr. Sexton. We're going to wait for your drivers and ambush them. So here we go. Don't let them go past. Hey, welcome back to the paddock.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's been a while. Obviously been away managing some car racing drivers and everything else. And yeah, we're back with him doing the KZ stuff. So
excellent. And we've spoken to Stefan. Let's go. Who we got? Who we got working?
There's Jack Doohan and his mechanic Clint. So I don't know where actually Jack's gone, but obviously those boys are working together. It's very good.
Well, now that Jack's got to F2, the minute that a kart goes towards a mechanic, he's off.
He's off somewhere.
Here they come now. Actually, the boys just walking down the paddock here, but
there we go.
Yeah, they're all shaking their head.
We shall intercept them now. Right. Go, DJ.
Right. Everyone's saying. Okay, chaps, we're gonna have a quick chat. Don't be going anywhere, guys. Right, okay. So in name order for the ladies, you can't have the glasses.
Reece, of course you can have the glasses. I've only misidentified you once so far this trip.
Right, guys. Qualifying's just been out. How did it go for everyone?
I was alright. For us, the time came a bit late compared to the previous one, but not too bad for us.
So, and all right. First time here?
Yeah, first time.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a tough old track. Reece, you've raced it before, haven't you?
No. You've got to put the glasses on.
No, I'm not putting them on. It's too big for my face.
Put them on.
No, it was my first time here. We all did like 15 laps in practice. So, I was happy with the result. P3 is not bad. Can work from there.
Excellent. And so?
Not ideal, but we have tomorrow to make up for it, so it should be a bit of fun. And enjoy ourselves, see what we can do.
Hey, it's a fun day, it's a fun track, and hopefully the weather's good. What if it absolutely tips it down tomorrow? Do we think we'll do better in rain?
I have a new wetsuit, so I think I need to find alternatives. Yeah, that's the only concern I have.
No, prefer wet conditions?
We don't get much rain in Mexico, but it's fine.
No, it is still fun. I suppose you don't get many where you're from as well.
No, well, we do, to be honest, but not as much as it should be here. So, I don't know, we'll see what happens, have a bit of fun, and I'm sure it'll be good.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, everyone. We'll let you get on because we're running out of time.
Thank you, Reece.
Yeah, cheers, Reece. Thank you very much. Well, again, a lovely group of guest drivers joining us. Again, absolutely fabulous to have them along.
They're going to be taking it seriously, but they do look like they're having a really good time, like Stefan said. Just friends, hanging out, doing a bit of racing, in between their main commitments.
Yep. I think that's the main
one. Our main commitments start tomorrow.
They do indeed. Yes, we are live tomorrow on many platforms.
Many platforms. A multitude of platforms.
A multitude of platforms.
We've got a multitude of races.
We do, yes.
11 races in total tomorrow, I think?
It's something along those lines,
It's a goodly number.
It's
a goodly number.
Yes.
So, please stay tuned. Watch the 5th round of the Motorsport UK Wera Tools British Kart Championship from Glan-Y-Gors in Cymru.